Hi guys, my name is Abby and I'm a sophomore at Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia. And today I'm going to be talking about how I use Google Calendar and Notion to organize my personal events and my coursework. So first we're going to hop into Google Calendar, which I think is pretty self-explanatory, but I really like it because it's so easy to use. So how I organize every category of my life pretty much through Google Calendar is that I make a unique calendar for each category. So on the side, you can see here, I have a calendar for classes, clubs, my sorority, some personal things. So for example, like I would put like a flight to Atlanta as a personal event, research because I do research in a lab, and work, which I may be starting this semester. And then there's also things like birthdays, and I have this fake calendar that I set up here to show you guys. So also one nice thing is if you like don't want to see a calendar, you can just check or uncheck it. Let's see, I don't want to see my classes, uncheck it. So easy to use. So just a like aesthetic thing, I do really like to see like different colors for different types of events. So that's why I divided all of my like categories into different calendars, but you don't have to do that. I just find it nice. If you do like to see different colors, or you like really personalizing your Notion or your Google Calendar, I didn't really find this out until recently, but if you make a new calendar, you can do like any color you want based off the hex code. So you can look up hex codes on Google. If there's like a particular color that you really like, you can change it to whatever color fits your fancy. And also, I like how Google Calendar is so easy to use for events that repeat every week for a long duration. So for example, I'm going to show you my anthropology class. So before I start the semester and after I register, and I usually register before the semester starts, I will put in the course code. So this one is Anthropology 333. I will put in the time of day it's at. So it's 11:30 to 12:45. I will put in the location and also the week that it ends. So what I really like is that you don't have to put in like every event individually. So you don't have to like go through every week of the semester and put like Anthropology 333 every Tuesday morning. You can just go to customize and Google Calendar will do it all for you. So let's say you had anthropology Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You can do that. And you can also change it to the amount of times that it repeats every week. You could do 3 times a week, and you can customize when that event ends, and Google Calendar will do all of that for you. It will automate all of that for you. If you're interested in seeing how you can change the background color of Google Calendar, which is also another thing I just realized that I like to customize, there is a widget that I downloaded through the Google Chrome store, and it's just called More Colors for Calendar. So next, I'm going to go through my Notion. This is how I've been recently organizing my classes. So I have a template. It's really easy to use Notion after just like experimenting with it a little bit. I didn't make any of these templates by myself, so it didn't take much time at all. I just searched up Notion templates on Google, and there are so many templates made by students for students that you can just copy and paste into your own webpage. So I copy and pasted this one, and it's super easy. I like how you can like put in a new assignment, like read chapter 1 of To Kill a Mockingbird, and then you can put in the due date, and also, oops, sorry, I accidentally deleted it. You can put in like the category. So let's say I make a new tag, English Lit. And you can also put in other tags like there will be a paper after, and also I completed it. And it's so easy to use. And I also used other features such I like hyperlinked some important websites like my Canvas page is where all my grades are posted, my assignments are posted, my Google Calendar, my Gmail, my Emory email. And then I also put in another brief timeline of the semester in here just so I don't forget. Something else that I really like about Notion is that there are just like so many features that you can explore, and like there are so many YouTube videos out there of people who explain it for you if you would like. And it's just so easy. Like I am really bad at like coding things, and that's like just not involved in Notion at all. It's really just copy and pasting and like clicking buttons. So for example, I'm going to show you how you can put in something in Notion. You can just do a slash. It gives you all these crazy options. You can do a quote, you can do a call out, you can do a table, you can have all these templates they already give you. And yeah, the possibilities are honestly limitless. Something that I really like is I put in some of my Spotify playlists in here, so I don't have to go like to the Spotify app outside of Notion to play my music. I can just like play it while I'm like looking through my coursework, which is really neat. Lastly, I'm just gonna show you like one other thing. This is my homepage. I really like how Notion is like so free range. You can personalize it no matter like what you like. You can always change it so easily. I was really a big fan of bullet journaling for the longest time, but I just think it's really time consuming and sometimes not the most efficient way to organize your coursework, especially through college. So of course, like you don't have to personalize your Notion if you don't want to, because like I just like things to be pretty, and I also had like a lot of extra time this break, so I did that. But the number one priority in using Notion and Google Calendar is just making sure that it helps you get your work done. But yeah, so one thing that I really like to use on Notion also is I've created a little bookshelf for myself. So I've been reading a lot the last year or so. So for this new year, I wanted to create a log of all the books that I read, and it just like helps me remember things that have like changed me. I feel like I always are moved by like amazing books, and I always forget the author's name or like the title of the book. So it's nice to have a place where I can constantly like refer back to and be like, oh, that's what it was called. Actually, I do want to show you guys one more thing that I thought was really cool. I created another page just of like other miscellaneous things. So if you're like, I like really want this new iPad, but I need to save up for it, you can like make a wish list for yourself. Um, you, if you really like to bake or cook, you can make a page for your recipes, and you can have like different categories and tags like, oh, this is for breakfast, it's a matcha latte. See that like possibilities are limitless. Like you really don't have to use Notion just for work. I like it just to organize my entire life. And it just makes me feel like I have all my stuff together, even if I really don't. So I hope you guys found these two websites really helpful. I hope you guys try it out. And feel free to email me if you have any questions at all about how to use them. And there's also a lot of tutorials online if you're ever confused. Have a good winter break if you're still on it, or have a good semester. And I hope you guys have a really productive academic year. Bye, guys.